This is the story of Bridget and Annie, who share a flat in London, and the boys next door, Nick and his friend Hector from Argentina. Hector and Annie love each other. Nick loves babes and motorbikes, and Bridget loves makeup, mirrors, and chocolate. Stand by for extra.
It's time for Can You Live Without? And here's someone you just can't live without. It's Marty!
But what Sharon doesn't realize is we've got a camera in the bathroom.
Oh, that's disgusting. She must know that we can see her.
I think it is quite clever.
And what are Paul and Mandy doing in the living room?
They're kissing. They're kissing.
They're not kissing, they're whispering.
What? Do you call this whispering?
Let's think of another name for it.
Paul and Mandy said they could live without kissing for 24 hours. And look, they've failed.
And Paul and Mandy lose points for that. We caught them kissing. See you after the break.
Can You Live Without is sponsored by Cloud's Toilet Tissue.
Well, I couldn't live without kissing Hector for 24 hours. Why don't you try? Hector, I wish you'd stop chewing gum.
I'm not chewing.
Yes, you are. You're always chewing.
No.
I bet you couldn't stop chewing gum for 24 hours.
Well, yes, I could. And anyway, you suck your thumb.
I do not. Well, only when I'm stressed.
Hey! I've had an idea.
Oh, no.
Here. We could be contestants on Can You Live Without?
Oh.
Well, we could do it. It's just 24 hours of giving up our favourite things. It would be easy. Think of the prize money.
And Marty Ross presents it. He would come to my apartment again.
Oh, no.
Oh, Marty. He's got such good taste.
And this is fantastic. Original.
So, what happened to Marty?
Oh, he said he needed time away from me to really appreciate me.
Ah, so he dumped you then?
He did not.
Anyway, Bridget, are you feeling persuasive?
Of course, I'm always feeling persuasive.
Well, it's time to persuade Marty that we want to go on Can You Live Without? And then Marty can make it happen.
I'll try.
Mr. Ross to Studio B, please.
Hello, Marty.
Hello.
Bridget.
Bridget?
Bridget, Eunice's researcher. We had dinner last month.
Oh, that Bridget. What do you want?
I've got something to say.
Well, I'm not the father.
Oh, no. Nothing like that.
Oh, well, what is it then?
My friends and I want to be contestants on Can You Live Without?
Oh, I wish I could help you, but it's not my decision. It's the producers. Now, I must go.
You can't help me. Well, that's a shame.
Yes, it is.
Because I'd hate for the newspapers to see this. Or this.
Where did you get them?
Don't you remember? I'm Eunice's researcher. I research. Oh, I wish I could help you, but it's not my decision. It's the newspapers.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
I love the TV show Can You Live Without? It's time to persuade Marty that we want to go on Can You Live Without? I think Bridget, Nick, Hector and I should go on it. Sometimes I wonder if Hector can live without chewing gum. Hector, I wish you'd stop chewing gum.
Guess what? I persuaded Marty Ross to get us on Can You Live Without?
Because I'd hate for the newspapers to see this. Or this.
If we can live without our favourite things, we'll win a super holiday.
We could do it. It's just 24 hours of giving up our favourite things.
It will be easy for me, but I don't know about the others.
Oh!
It's time for Can You Live Without? And here's someone you just can't live without. It's Money!
Hello, darlings. Do you want to spend the next 24 hours with me? Yeah! Correct answer. Yes. Let's see what the people who live here can live without. But it looks like they live without anything anyway. Now, let's meet the contestants. You first, pretty lady. What's your name?
You already know my name, Marty.
Ha ha ha. We have a pretty joker here. Don't get smart, sweetie. This is my show, photo or no photo.
Bridget.
Good luck, Bridget. And who do we have here?
Hello, my name is Annie, and I'm Hector's girlfriend. And I love Charlie, my dog.
So, which one could you live without?
Oh,
enough said. And this is Hector. So, Hector, Annie loves her dog more than you. Mind you, Hector does sound like a dog's name, doesn't it? Here, Hector. Here, boy. Don't bite. And last of all, and least of all, it's... Hello? Is anybody there? I know. You're a fish.
Hi.
Nick. Hi, Nick. And what do you like? bananas. Baboons. You like baboons. You are a baboon. You're a small baboon. No, it's not baboons. You like babes. Sorry, this is Nick, and he likes babes. Well, let's get on with it. As usual, each of these contestants has picked one thing that their flatmates cannot live without for 24 hours. Bridget, you must live without chocolate, mirrors, and makeup. And you must live without touching Hector, sucking your thumb, and most of all, you must live without Charlie. Hector, you must live without touching Annie and chewing gum. Nick, you must live without talking about babes or talking about motorbikes. And all of you must live without television, magazines, and music. 24 hours of living without starts now. Come on, Charlie. You're coming with me. Don't forget, I'll be watching.
Television?
No touching. If you touch, we lose points and we won't win a big prize. No makeup. What must I look like?
And no mirrors.
Look at that guy. He looks like a monkey at the zoo. So, how will they do? Top points could mean a holiday in the Caribbean. But if they fail, they lose points, and their prize holiday could be this. Of course, we might give them one or two temptations to make interesting television. Join me after the break.
So, Bridget has to live without makeup, mirrors, and chocolate. Annie mustn't suck her thumb, and Hector must stop chewing gum. Oh, Hector and Annie mustn't touch each other.
You must live without touching Hector.
Me? I mustn't talk about babes and motorbikes.
Nick, you must live without talking about babes or talking about motorbikes.
That doesn't stop me dreaming about them, though.
24 hours of living without starts now.
I think it's going to rain.
Do you?
I agree.
Manchester United are doing well.
Are they?
I agree.
I think it's going to rain.
Weather and football, is that all you can talk about?
Oh, well, yesterday I met this really cute
Don't say it. Do not talk about babes or motorbikes. Careful.
Bridget, no mirrors. You lose 10 points.
It's not a mirror. It's a kettle.
Don't argue. You lose another 10 points. Well, it's all quiet now. Ha 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 ha! What about some temptation?
Hector, what is in your mouth?
Nothing.
Are you chewing gum, Hector?
No.
No, he's not. He's chewing this.
Open.
That was from the Red Sea. It cost a lot of money. I could kill for some chocolate.
Ha 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 ha! This should be fun.
Bridget, I love the show. Love from Orlando Bloom. Oh, Orlando Bloom. Watching me. Oh, I hope he didn't hear me say that. Oh, what do I look like? What do I look like? Oh!
What are you doing, Annie?
I'm talking to Charlie.
Annie, you must live without Charlie. You lose 10 points.
What? Oh. Hector? Don't move.
What is it?
It's okay. Just don't move.
I'm not going anywhere.
What Hector doesn't know is that we put that spider on his jumper. Oh, this is wonderful TV.
Oh, think! 1 minute. Aha! That's better. Now, we'll just brush this little fellow off.
Don't touch it!
It's okay. I'm sure it's not poisonous.
How do you know? Anyway, if you touch me, we will lose points.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, stay still. Won't move. Hang on a minute. Hector, this is a toy.
Oh, I knew that.
Oh, Hector, you were so funny. Marty has played a trick on us.
Yeah, very funny.
Ooh, who's a cross boy? Things are getting really hot now, and they've still got over 12 hours to go.
You know, Hector, I really think we can do this. We can win that holiday.
Hello, Annie.
Bridget, what are you doing in there?
I'm, just reading the electricity meter.
Come here. And why are you wearing dark glasses?
I don't want Orlando to see me without makeup.
Bridget, is that chocolate?
No. But they're from Orlando!
No chocolate, Bridget. You lose 100 points.
Nick has entered the building!
Nick!
Yes, Annie and Hector touched. They lose 200 points.
What?
It was an accident.
And best of all, Nick, you can't live without motorbikes. So you lose 500 points.
No. You said no talking about motorbikes, actually, Big Nose.
Yeah, Marty. So, thanks for the present. You can keep your holiday.
What? You can't do that.
Baby, fancy a ride?
Yeah.
Oh, Hector, this is for Marty. Or should I say, Martina?
So, Marty, if you want the bike, come and get it.
Sorry, Marty. We can live without you. Goodbye. Oh, and Marty, I think your audience will love this picture of you. Come on, Annie. We have lots of catching up to do.
Oh, Hector, catch me.
Next time in Extra. Nick plays Santa while Hector and Annie play Under the Mistletoe. Extra. Don't miss it.